Behind every great achiever stands a mentor who guided the way. Behind every great achiever stands a mentor who guided the way. Let's explore how mentorship can transform your personal and professional growth. We often see the final result. We see the success. We see the person standing on the stage. What we do not see are the countless hours of conversation, the quiet words of encouragement, the firm guiding hand that helped them navigate the difficult path. We celebrate the destination, but we often forget the journey and the people who helped clear the trail. Imagine you want to learn how to bake the perfect loaf of sourdough bread. You buy the flour, the starter, and all the right tools. You read a few articles online and decide to begin. Your first attempt is a disaster. The bread is flat and dense. You try again, adjusting the water content, but this time it is too sticky to handle. You spend weeks, even months experimenting. You face inconsistent results, moments of hope, frustrating failures, a kitchen filled with less than perfect loaves. This is the path of trial and error. It is a path of slow, incremental learning marked by confusion and a constant feeling of uncertainty about what to do next. This same struggle applies to our careers and personal goals. Without a guide, we often set goals that are unclear or misaligned with our true purpose. We spend our time and focus climbing a ladder that is leaning against the wrong wall. We find ourselves walking in circles, repeating the same errors, and feeling a growing sense of frustration. It feels like trying to find a specific address in a massive city without a map, relying only on instinct and random turns, hoping we will eventually stumble upon it. This solitary approach is not a sign of strength, it is a sign of a missing piece. The missing piece is guidance. It is the wisdom of someone who has already walked the path you are on. They have seen the dead ends. They know where the shortcuts are. They understand the terrain. Without this guidance, our progress is limited by the scope of our own experience, unaware of the broader landscape that a mentor could reveal with a single piece of advice. The problem is that we are taught to value independence above all else. We are told to be self-reliant, to pull ourselves up by our own bootstraps. This narrative suggests that asking for help is a form of weakness, but the most successful and fulfilled people understand a different truth. They know that true strength lies not in knowing everything, but in knowing who to ask when you do not know. Leveraging the experience of others is not a shortcut that cheapens the journey. It is a wise strategy that accelerates it, making the entire process more meaningful and impactful in the long run. Without that perspective, it is like navigating a ship through a storm with a faulty compass. The learning process becomes painfully slow, draining motivation and leading to burnout. The truth is, it is not a lack of ability that holds us back, but a lack of guidance from someone who can show us the way. So, what exactly is the role of a mentor? A mentor is more than just a teacher who gives you information. A mentor is a trusted advisor. A mentor is a role model. A mentor is a source of encouragement. They are your personal compass, helping you find your true north when you feel lost. Their primary role is to offer advice drawn from their own real-world experience. They do not give you abstract theories, they give you practical wisdom. They have already made the mistakes you are about to make, and they can help you avoid them. A mentor serves as a living example of what is possible, the habits, the mindset, and the character required to succeed. This is not about imitation, it is about inspiration. Their success becomes a beacon. They will challenge your assumptions, ask tough questions, and hold you accountable. That is where true growth happens. Let me tell you a story about a young graphic designer named Maya. Maya was talented and passionate, but she was struggling to find her footing in the competitive world of design. She worked as a freelancer, taking on small projects here and there, but she felt her work was not improving. Hours staring at a blank screen, overwhelmed by creative blocks and rarely hearing back from applications. She was on the verge of giving up, convinced she did not have what it takes. One day, at a local design conference, she met a senior art director named David. Maya explained her struggle and asked if he would review her portfolio and offer quick feedback. They scheduled a short coffee meeting for the following week. Instead, he asked a simple question: what one designer's work do you admire most and why? For 2 weeks, recreate 3 of their posters from scratch. Pay attention to spacing, typography, and color. Then create one original poster using the same principles. This clarity was her breakthrough. Maya did the work. She showed David her recreations and an original piece. He pointed out areas for improvement and praised her progress and dedication. This small dose of validation was incredibly powerful. He gave her another small assignment. This cycle continued for several months. No magic formula, just a clear next step and consistent encouragement. Maya's skills grew, her confidence soared, and within 6 months she landed a junior role. David's simple guidance changed everything. The first and most immediate benefit of having a mentor is faster learning. A mentor acts as a filter and a magnifier, helping you cut through the noise. They point you to the right books, the most relevant articles, and the critical skills to focus on first. They distill years into key principles, saving you countless hours. The second pillar is making better choices. A mentor provides a sounding board. They help you see from multiple angles, weigh pros and cons, and consider the long term. They do not decide for you. They equip you to choose wisely and avoid costly mistakes. The third pillar is a stronger mindset, resilience, confidence, and growth. When you face setbacks, a mentor reframes failure as part of the process. Their belief in you counteracts self-doubt, building deep confidence, faster learning, better choices, stronger mindset. They reinforce each other and transform your trajectory. The first step in finding a mentor is to look within your existing network. Think about current and former colleagues, managers, professors, and leaders in your community or hobbies. Make a list of people whose career, skills, and character you admire. The best mentor may be just a few steps ahead of you. Instead of asking, "Will you be my mentor?" start with a small specific request for a short chat. Mention something specific you admire and ask for 15 minutes to learn about their path. Offer value in return, your skills, research, help, or curated resources, and respect their time. If it fits, suggest a simple structure, 30 minutes once a month, with small goals and updates between meetings. Consistency builds momentum. Your engine shows your mentor their time truly matters. To get the most out of a mentorship, your role as a mentee is just as important. Prepare for meetings. Do not just ask for answers. Ask about the thinking behind them. Ask why and how. How did you approach this early in your career? What was your mindset during setbacks? Listen actively. Take notes. Notice nuances. Respect shows up as action. Read it, learn it, implement it, report back on actions taken. Nothing sours mentorship faster than ignoring advice. Thank you, I practiced and it went really well. Being a great mentee is about being prepared, respectful, proactive, and grateful. A mentorship is not a transaction, it is a relationship. Build trust through consistency, honesty, and vulnerability. Be reliable and honest about failures. Share challenges, not just wins. Drive the communication. Schedule, send brief updates, share a short agenda. Offer your perspective, tools, and insights. Collaboration deepens the bond. See them as a whole person. Celebrate wins, acknowledge their role, and stay connected. The impact of mentorship extends far beyond acquiring a few new skills. It changes how you see yourself. Goals once felt like intimidating mountains. A mentor does not carry you. They hand you a map and compass, teach you the terrain, and help you find the safest path. You transform into a confident navigator. With guidance, your routines gain intention. Small adjustments compound. Vague ambitions sharpen and expand under mentorship. As you win small, confidence grows. What seemed impossible comes within reach. You evolve into a learner, a creator, and a problem solver with a growth mindset. Your mentor equips you with skills, habits, and mindset to navigate any journey you choose. We have seen that the path of solitary effort is often slow, frustrating, and lonely. We have also seen the profound alternative: accelerated learning, wiser decisions, strength, and confidence. The principles are simple. Find someone you admire, ask for a little time, prepare, be curious, listen, do the work, and show gratitude. You can keep guessing alone, or seek guidance and stand on the shoulders of those who came before. I would love to hear your stories of mentorship in the comments. What is the best advice a mentor ever gave you? Your story could inspire someone today. Growth begins with guidance. Hit like and subscribe for more success principles, mindset strategies, and motivational stories. Only common mind Lanonly genius achievers. Thanks for watching. If mentorship has inspired your journey, hit like, subscribe, and share this video. Comment below who has been your greatest mentor.